Tree is gone, but the carnage left behind needs to be dealt with.
It's so bright.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Heather.
And today we're vlogging, and it is an exciting day because, as you'll notice, there's no tree behind us anymore. Matter of fact, we're standing on where the tree used to be. But we have all this carnage behind us that we got to get taken care of. And so what we have is we have a log splitter on its way, and we're going to split up some logs and get this wood ready to season for next winter.
Yep.
All right, check it out.
Look at her. She doesn't have a sweatshirt on.
I do have a sweatshirt on. It's got a hood.
No, I have a shirt that's got a hood on it. She's not wearing a sweatshirt. She thinks that this is okay, and look.
I have a hood. This is a sweatshirt.
I can see my breath. This is not okay. You're making me cold. You need to go inside and put on a coat.
Okay. I went and put a sweatshirt on because my daughter was cold.
Do you feel warmer now?
Yes. Thank you.
Before you do anything, you have to get started the right way when you're tackling the job that we have to tackle. The American Donut Shop. Great donuts. It's in Dayton on Linden Avenue. You gotta check it out. We have a pit stop. We had to stop by Dayton Tire and get my car. This place is awesome. These guys do a great job. Dayton Tire and Kettering. So what's going on here?
So right now, I am taking off these nuts for the fence so the log splitter can come in easily.
We're taking the fence down so we can pull the log splitter into the backyard without any problems. And there should be a straight shot once we get this off. Alright, so all we need to do is keep track of those bolts, and we can put them back in when we're done. My love, what's going on?
I am repotting my plants. So they outgrew their little pots. So I have cabbage here, I've got spinach here, and I've got some more cabbage and kale that I've got to repot. This guy I don't think is gonna make it. I think Walter got a hold of him. He's rather sad.
That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate. We'll just dump his dirt out and
all right,
try a different one.
The garden is starting. So what do we got to do after this?
Okay, so
we got to get tomato plants.
I'm going to start tomatoes.
Seeds. We're going to start tomato seeds?
Yeah, actually, where's my, Kate, do you know where my box is that was sitting over here?
And then where's the, what do you do after that? We need soil?
We're going to need some more soil.
Did you say something about a white tomato?
Yeah, my brother has one that I actually gave him that I got from Krista over at the Big Family Homestead. And so Chris is going to try to get me seeds for the white tomato because he said they're White Wonders.
Oh, nice.
And he had a volunteer plant sprout up last year, and so he's going to try to give me seeds for that one. So move this over because that's cabbage.
All right, stay tuned. The gardening has begun.
Yep.
So we rented this log splitter, and we're going to take care of all this logs. First thing I'm going to do is start it. We just kind of got trained on it too, so we're learning. We've never used a machine like this, but we're super excited because it's going to go like crazy fast and make it a lot simpler for us. So we're trying to get it into bite-sized pieces. So we can't just split it once. We've got to split it several times so it'll fit in our fireplace.
right here we have the beginning of our log pile, and we're going to run it to probably that post right here, because this part of the yard doesn't get a whole lot of sun here. And so we're going to also stack it over on this side of the yard too, because it doesn't get a whole lot of sun. So we're trying to utilize the sun in our yard for our garden beds. All right, so I'm going to talk really loud because we've got the wood cutter in the back. But this flower bed, not flower bed, but garden bed was actually over there. We got giant pile of dirt is right here. So we're going to take that dirt and we're going to move it back into this bed. This is going to be my carrot bed. We're going to plant carrots in this because it's about 10 inches deep.
So far, all that, we're not even done yet, and this is all the wood we've created. So we're kind of stacking it in these square stacks to let the wood dry out maybe a little quicker, so we have wood to burn when we want it. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, my neck!
So when you have 4 boys, 3 boys, King of the Mountain becomes a very important game.
You're going around the circle!
So using this machine is a total team effort. If the kids weren't feeding it with wood, this would be 10 times longer. It would be way more difficult. If we didn't have everybody pitching in to help carry wood, this would be a whole different experience. So we're just very impressed by how quickly it's going because of all the help we're giving each other. So we're about halfway through right now.
Making pie, only out of wood.
Yeah! Like pie, baby.
Like butter. Like a big stick of butter.
So we're taking a break from splitting the wood. That's a big job, but I'll tell you what, it went 10 times faster with that log splitter. Had we tried to do that with an axe and tried to split ourselves, we'd still be back there working on the first log. That log splitter was just like butter, going through butter.
Yeah.
The kids have worked hard, so we're going to Taco Bell for what do you call it?
For
Dinner.
Well, it's funny because through the log splitting and stuff like that I was helping with, I also made a loaf of bread. They ate almost an entire loaf of bread, and then I have another loaf of bread going, so we have to go get it and bring it back home so that I can do the other loaf of bread.
Yeah, we got to go quick about it. But I tell you what, there's nothing more satisfying than getting a good hard work done.
Got my plants repotted
Yep.
so that they don't get leggy.
Yep.
So,
and there's a lot of other really cool things that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pick up back at it tomorrow after church,
Yep.
and we're gonna probably finish that video then. So stay tuned.
All right, so it's day 2. We got a little bit of snow, and we're finishing up our project of splitting the wood.
Woohoo! All right, so they are done. So there's all that and all of that and all of this over here is going to be our wood next year for wintertime.
Wow, look at that clean yard.
It's all done except for just a few really big logs.
You see those back here in the corner?
Yeah.
Those we could not fit into the wood splitter, and so they have to sit there and rot for the rest of their life.
We can have Max come out with an axe.
No, well, I mean, I don't think anybody is really going to want to look at another piece of wood for a while. But these two that are sitting right here, we're going to use as seats temporarily. But the ones along the fence right there, we're going to have to work into your garden somehow. Okay. Because we just couldn't split them; they were too tall to fit in the splitter. Right. When the guy cut them, it was we didn't tell him. Make them big enough to fit into a log splitter, and because of that we have some that are too long, and my little chainsaw won't cut it. So
because everyone worked so hard tonight, we're going to have chicken noodle soup homemade and peanut butter cookies because everyone worked so very, very hard.
Well, that project was way bigger than we thought it would be. It took us 2 days. The kids were amazing. The Goin Batty kids just did an amazing job. They crushed it, literally sometimes. Yeah. There's nothing more fun than splitting wood, but some of this wood had knots in it. Some of this wood wasn't uniform, and a lot of it wasn't cut to length, and it was a real problem. So we got it done, though. Yep. And Heather showed you around the yard and showed you all the different piles.
Piles.
We made piles.
We got piles.
We got the piles. That's unfortunate. But guys, it was a great weekend. I'm so glad we got our yard cleaned up and we've got some wood seasoning for the future. Yep. You know what we found in that tree and the logs that we split? We found a lot of carpenter ants. Yeah. Like a ton of them. And so that's probably what killed it. It's good thing we had that tree come down because it was going to come down on our house or our neighbor's house. Yeah. We don't want that. We like our neighbors. Yeah. They're nice. And we have no trees in our yard now. I couldn't be happier. Yep. We don't have any issue with any of that. So it's going to make your garden a little harder because all this wood's in our way. We'll figure it out. But we'll get... I never said that. That's a Kevin thing. We'll just figure it out. I'm like, no, we have to have a plan. Well, our plan is to figure it out. Yeah, so. There it is. Well, guys, thanks for watching our little vlog. It's really, the kids just rocked it. I'm so proud of them. And guys, we will see you on the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, more updates as we go. More updates as we go. See you guys. Bye. Bye.